Hey everyone, this is Fort Payne Pediatrics RHC information update and emergency plan review. This will just kind of go over everything that you need to know regarding RHC if we were to have an inspection. If you have any questions, of course, get in contact with me. An organizational chart is something that an inspector is very likely to ask about, so it is important for you to know what that is and kind of key components about that. So if you don't know what an organizational chart is, basically think of that as a chain of command. So 3 important things that you will need to know is who your immediate supervisor is, so who you would go to next. If you had any problems or questions. Also who our office manager is, or they may word it as who is in charge of day-to-day operations. That is now our office manager, which is Becca. So the answer to that question would now be Becca. And who our medical director is. Again, our medical director is Peter Strogoff. Hand hygiene is something that they closely monitor during RHC inspection. For your own and for our patient safety, you should be following our hand hygiene policy very closely. But when we have an inspection, they can and will observe staff interaction with patients. One key thing that they are looking for is that you are washing your hands or using alcohol hand sanitizer before and after patient contact. Emergency preparedness is a condition of being a rural health clinic. If a clinic is not in compliance with emergency preparedness, they risk being removed from the RHC program. A tabletop exercise and a full scale or a drill must be conducted at least every other year. If there is an emergency plan activated, then the clinic does not have to complete an additional full scale or drill for 2 years. So say we have a tornado warning and we activate the plan, that covers us for 2 years. Okay, so here's some refreshers. Where are our evacuation routes located? You should be able to find an evacuation map on the back of every door in this office. Where are fire extinguishers? If you do not know where these are, you should familiarize yourself with those, but there are fire extinguishers in the 4 main hallways. What is our hand washing policy? Basically, anytime you're going to come in contact with a patient, after you've come in contact with a patient, or anything that could be dirty or contaminated. Where should you document emergency transfers? That would be in the lab manual that is located in the lab. What should you do with expired medications? The answer is not give them to Danielle. You should document that they are expired in the lab manual and discard them. You can also let me know. If you don't know where the SDS is, it is in the lab. If you do not know what the SDS is, please let me know. Emergency medications are found in the crash cart or the emergency box in the lab with the AED. You should definitely know your role in an evacuation. If you don't, then you should re-review that slide or let me know if you have any questions. Also, it's just a reminder to take pride in our clinic, to make sure everything is clean and orderly is actually something that we can get dinged on an RHC inspection, is if the inspector feels like our workspace is messy, they can count that against us. And lastly, who is the medical director? The answer should always be Peter Strogoff.